Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. Here we are again. I hope everyone is doing okay. So back here by my rocks, I have some of my jewelry. And today I was working a little bit. And I'm selling this lovely ring. This is a topaz ring. It's very reasonably priced. It's electric gold plated, and those are simulated diamonds, but they're pretty. They're 18 karat electroplated gold. These are nice. What's nice about these is these would last a lifetime. So what I was doing today was I had to go running around and try to figure out what size they are because I don't have a ring sizer. And I forgot what size they were. And as soon as I found out what size they were, I remembered. And then this is an agate, owie. This is an agate ring. You guys have seen me wear this. I love this ring. It's adjustable. Somebody probably made this. I will probably sell that. Something like this I sell for about $20. And this is an amethyst, a chipped amethyst. This is an amethyst nugget. This is really pretty. You know, it's really kind of pretty. It looks kind of like a heart, you know, a person's heart. But I need a little repair before I can sell it. But eventually, I will sell it. So, I'm drinking a little of this tea with lemonade, you know, trying to wean myself off of Diet Coke a little bit again. Okay, so I made the potato soup, and when I did, instead of using evaporated milk, I used powdered milk, and it was really successful. So tonight I was at Walmart, and I have lima beans in my stockpile. And so I thought, well, I'll try to get some more lima beans for the stockpile because out here some of the groceries are a little bit low, like the canned food, and there was no lima beans in Walmart. No water, no toilet paper, no bleach, and scanty canned food. So luckily I had a stockpile. So I'm making Aunt Nancy's lima beans, but what I'm doing is I'm altering the recipe a slight bit. And so Aunt Nancy was my ex-husband's aunt. And the original recipe was dry lima beans. You have to soak them overnight, cover them with water, and she always used a ham steak, salt and pepper. And you cook your lima beans down, and then this is for a big batch, you add evaporated milk, a can, and 1 cube margarine. But this is just a little batch. 1 can lima beans, and I only added about 1.5 cups water. So see instead of using a ham cube, I just used 2 pieces of bacon to flavor up my beans. So I'm eyeballing that, and it looks like maybe about 2 cups of liquid, maybe a little bit more. You don't want to go too heavy on the powdered milk because you don't want to have to add more water at this point. So let's see, I'll try to get about 1/2 cup. I use everything up, you guys. I bought this at 99 cents only for $1. You can buy milk $1 for these packages at Walmart, but there are very scanty amounts of powdered milk as well. I said to the lady, what is going on? She goes, people are hoarding food. I go, yeah, like me. I haven't really been hoarding food because, you know, I already had the stockpile. So I'm going to put 1/2 cup evaporated milk powdered milk instead of evaporated milk because it's cheaper. And this is really good. And then what I have, and I used it in the last the last soup is I have my homemade butter. You know, get yourself some heavy cream. Just get the little, I think it's 8 ounces, and it'll make you quite a bit of butter. And you know, add a little homemade butter or margarine, whatever you have. You guys, this is gonna be good. And then usually you would make cornbread. But I have some good wheat crackers, so I'm not making cornbread. Okay, so now, this is, I just took, well, let me show you what this is first. I cooked some meat. I got this meat at the food pantry. And what it is it's 2 steaks, but I baked mine. And if you bake them, I slow roasted them on 250. And then, you know, when I was cooking I made a pear. You guys, this is good. I don't put anything on it. I just eat my meat generally. You know, this might not look good, but if you are a meat eater, you will like it. It was some little steaks wrapped with, this is good, you guys. Yummy. Baked 250. But I turned the heat up to make a pear pudding. Some of you who follow me remember last week I made an apple pudding. But what happened is I went to 99-cent only, and they had pears, all these pears. I think there were 2 on the bottom that were damaged. So they aren't ripe, but they will be. So I used canned pears to make my pudding. You can make any fruit with this. The thing you want to do is you just want to cover your fruit with the pudding mixture. I will put my pudding on my cute little decorative plate. Look how cute this is. And then, of course, I just baked this. Yummy. You gotta try this one. The Aunt Nancy's lima beans is really good for the stockpile, you guys. If you can find any lima beans, that is. I don't know if they're running out of stuff everywhere. From what I could understand, the shortage is caused by the food hoardage. Yummy, this is good. Okay, we'll come to that in a minute. Okay, so now, Aunt Nancy's lima beans. Aunt Nancy, the whole family was from Kansas. Yes, like Dorothy. They didn't want to leave Kansas really, but they kind of had to. And what happened is when they came out here, and then I need to put some salt and pepper on it, they all work for General Dynamics. Even the women. So, you know, my mother-in-law always had a good job, and she retired from, I always had to admire my mother-in-law. I really did. That was not easy. My mother-in-law was a very stable person and a hard worker. Oh, look. Let's taste this with the powdered milk. This is good, you guys. All right. Now for this. What you could put on You could put ice cream on there, on the pear pudding, or you could put whipped cream, or you could make yourself a nice little batch of homemade yogurt. You guys, this stuff is good. You gotta learn to make it. It's very easy. All right, now let me taste this. Sure it's gonna be delicious. This is some home cooking here in the South, Southern California. Yummy. All right. Heat a large pan with boiling water, like your big saucepan, and cover with foil and slip into the oven to create a warm oven. You don't turn the oven on, you're just heating the oven with the boiling water. 1 can evaporated milk, 12 ounces, and 12 ounces of water. Or you can use regular milk, or you can use that shelf-stable milk, or you can use powdered milk. Heat to almost boiling. You know when it starts getting bubbles around the edges, and hold that temperature there between 20 and 30 minutes. Cool to warm, like a warm bath. Add 1 room temperature yogurt and slip into the oven until the next morning. No, make it the night before. So what we have going on here, this may not look good, but this is really good, you guys. It really is. Okay, you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.